What's the word, squad? Welcome back to another episode of These Days in History. And we are in the midst of watching the streaming community crumble and go to shit. Yeah, we are actively watching it. Most recently, Zoe Spencer and Nina Lynn was banned on Twitch. I don't know if it's indefinitely for 24 hours, 3 months. I don't know. But they was banned on Twitch for allegedly essaying a young man. And if it was up to me, I say you niggas is to blame. Yeah, you niggas is to blame for where we are today.
Right now? Right now?
Cause y'all started this shit. Oh, how soon we forget. Now, for the smart people out there, please understand that I am no way, shape, or form trying to downplay what they did, because the shit was wrong. I'm not on their side. I ain't taking up for them, because I'm realizing that all of this streaming shit is out of pocket. So without further ado, man, we gonna get into this video and we gonna give, I'm gonna give my opinion and shit. See what they talking about on this jaw, man. But this shit is crazy.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essayed Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was going to talk to him, like, you definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You ain't see Saeed today?
I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him.
Let me double down. In no way, shape, or form am I justifying what these young ladies did. But see, we gotta understand that this culture that was created on this community on a broad spectrum here, y'all aided in this shit.
Whoa.
Stop.
Sorry.
And then we get here today and it's we gotta do something about it. Let's do something. Y'all should have been stopped doing this shit, bruh.
Shut up. No, he was here. But I didn't see him at all. I saw him one time and he disappeared. What a disgusting fucking bitch.
Damn.
Really? Why is this bitch on the platform?
Damn.
Right now? There is literal video evidence of her sexually assaulting somebody. Really? Like, I mean, what is this? What is going on?
Man, oh man, what a coincidence that literally a day after I talk about something that happened on Kick, alright, with another crazy streamer, something else happens on Twitch, bro. A platform that is supposed to be a lot more secure and, a lot more user-friendly. You feel me? But it's like they can never win, man. It's like they can literally never win. It's always something happening on there. I could have talked about the Emaru situation, but, it was already too many people on that. It was literally no point in me talking about it. Pretty self-explanatory anyways, you feel me? But if you don't know, basically, Silky's assistant, Saeed, I'm gonna call him Said for the rest of this video, Said basically got essayed by two very masculine women in the streamer industry that I thought was already being canceled, or at least.
So this the narrative right here now, just so y'all understand, this is the narrative. This young man was essayed by two masculine women.
I thought Zoe Spencer was being canceled. But anyways, we're gonna get into the actual clip, so we're gonna go ahead and see this.
Oh my God. Saeed. Hey, come here. I got you. Saeed, come here.
So you can't.
23.
No.
Consensual.
No, he's not consensual.
Yes, he is.
So said no, he's not consenting under the guise of this shit is a joke. We just playing. So it's not funny to play like this. It's actually never been funny to play like this, but we're so fucking ignorant that we do it, right? Why do we do this? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. We gotta find other ways to try to hold the attention of the people who's considered supporters. We gotta try to find other ways to entertain the viewers where it ain't, y'all ain't crossing these lines morally. Cause it's like, all right, we know we've been in situations like this. Don't catch a girl, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? When you was a kid, there's plenty of times girls try to do whatever. It was all technically it was SA, right? But it was jokes, right? It was just, boys will be boys, girls will be girls, little innocent fun. But this day and age, no, everybody has become way more sensitive to certain things, to where as though it's unacceptable. You shouldn't play like this. Don't do it. If you're seen doing it, right, the people gonna try to hold you accountable, and now you got to deal with the consequences behind it, right? By this logic, right?
Didn't say nothing.
He likes it.
Oh no.
Now, y'all being recorded. It's a problem, y'all. If y'all can't see why this is a problem, we are fucking cooked. We are cooked. All of y'all in this room are complacent in this shit. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. But the issue is y'all are portraying this shit for these younger viewers. Y'all got 6,000 people watching this shit like it's funny. This shit ain't funny. This is not entertainment, yo. This is not entertainment. This is ridiculous. And these are the double standards of life too, because they're able to do it under the guise of, oh, it's a joke. Had that been two men, it'd be over for them. They be in jail. Whichever young lady would have been the victim, they would have been recorded 20 videos crying how they were so scared. Oh, I didn't want this to happen. Everybody around was just watching. Nobody helped me. And these are the facts. This is real. So it's not okay when they do it. Period. Stop doing this shit. But again, in my opinion, Silky, all y'all other streamers, y'all paved the way for this bullshit. Y'all paved the way for this. I just want y'all to know that.
I think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Hold on. Sit down.
Yo.
Sit down.
And even in this case, right? And I'm only going off of the young man's, like, his take. He putting it out there like he was traumatized.
That day I was alone and I just didn't want to, like, I just sat there and thought to myself over and over again. And even this morning I did wake up. I mean, I'm grateful for having friends and stuff like that, and they did reach out to me just to make sure I'm okay. But it did take a lot out of me to sit down and talk about this. And like, people that blame other like streamers for not doing anything, they did do stuff. I've had conversations with multiple other streamers, and they did offer me solutions, and I didn't take them because I just didn't think the outcome would happen.
We do know all this shit is cap, right? It's all fake. But to some degree, you still gotta have some kind of humanity in you and be like, what you talking about, Willis? Is it fake? Fuck y'all got going on over there. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the double standards of life, when it comes to things being done to men, it's never taken seriously. They're laughing in this man's face right now. They are laughing at him. And this is not to be misconstrued. Misconstrued? Is that the word? Misconstrued? This is not to be misconstrued. They're laughing at him, not with him. If this was a real John, he would have been like, yo, hold up. He would have really intervened. This shit ain't, come on, man.
You about me that one?
First and foremost, these are some crazy ass bitches. All right.
Damn.
Second off, can we start reading the room in 2025? Like, can we like actually start doing that, bro? Clearly, everybody else in the room was like completely uncomfortable and awkward with what was happening. Sayed had actually came out and said a couple things on Twitter after the whole situation had, obviously escalated. And he had some things to say. All right, so a fan asked him on Twitter and he said, "Are you mentally and emotionally traumatized, not only with the physical aspect?" Said ended up saying, "They didn't even post a full thing. There's a part where they literally take me to the room and try to pull down my clothing."
Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Let me know in the comments. I just want to know what your opinion is. I don't care what it is. However, that this right here just makes you feel, or whatever thought it ignites in your brain. Just let me know in the comments below. That's all. Had the roles been reversed, nigga be under the jail. That's all I'm saying.
That's crazy. Alright, so another person said after the fact, "Not standing with her, but why didn't you talk about this earlier? And why was you laughing in the clip? Shit was definitely wrong, but come on." Ended up saying, "When it originally happened, most people were attacking me, and I felt so uncomfortable talking about it that I only talked to about it with people that I know." Okay, my fault, L grammar. But yeah, I'm not sure if said is. Somebody mentioned that he had something going on upstairs. I'm not sure if that's true. He seems like, the Shire type, you feel me? He got his own stuff going on. Probably watch a lot of anime. You could just look at his profile pic. So maybe he's just not that type of dude to come out forward with stuff like this. It's a very uncomfortable position.
But not only that, men don't typically come out with these kind of things. Let's not fucking act like it's so unheard of for a man to be abused in any type of way, shape, or form, and then you don't hear nothing about it because we'll get fucking laughed at. Let's keep it a beam. We will get fucking laughed at if we come and try to report some shit. Now, I'm not saying we shouldn't. You 100% should report any type of assault that happens to you. Report that shit. Yeah, report it. But we know what the general perception of it is. So, he's a young boy. He's more worried about being judged socially than having justice. Like, come on, man.
And honestly, there's a lot of people that wouldn't know how to react in a position like this. That's completely fair. That's completely normal. You feel me? I don't feel like he's in the wrong at all, to be honest. I mean, obviously he could have tried to put a little bit more effort into saying no. He was laughing, and that could probably bring off some type of, okay, he's not uncomfortable type of vibe. But if Silky's saying that and if everybody else is looking all crazy in the room, I mean, that alone, all right, even if he's not saying anything specifically, that alone should give you, like, you feel me, a back off type of vibe. But anyways, there was some pictures being shown, right? So we're finna look at those real quick. Now, I couldn't find any actual video proof.
Okay. This is all I'm saying, because this streaming shit is all cap. It's cap, right? Under the guise of entertainment, we just want the clips. We want that to transition into dollars. Cool. Content. Y'all crossing the line. This is not some shit that you want your young viewers to be seeing. And to think it's okay to even play like this. This is the problem that we're having. Right? Because it's no substance in streaming. We watching people just do shit and live their life. There's no substance there. I get it, right? It's already that aspect of it. But then you want to add on top, now y'all doing diabolically weird shit on camera. This ain't the platform for that. Well, maybe. Is it? Because I'm confused now. Y'all doing shit like this, but I digress on that. Because y'all been doing shit like this.
All right.
Retweet.
Oh my god. You ready to receive?
Oh my god.
And if y'all never laid the foundation, fellas, y'all got to be accountable to some degree. If y'all never laid the foundation for this shit, we wouldn't be here, because it'll be a different wave. People will be doing different stuff. But no, y'all wanted to be rated out of 10.
We're gonna relax. All right, Silky Ram.
This is a nice clear picture. Okay. Maybe like a 6-7.
6-7. Please.
Oh my god! Right? Y'all wanted to be rated. Rate me out of 10. What else? What else nut shit y'all was doing? Fuck, marry, kill. Who you want? Fuck, marry, kill. Me? Is it me? You gonna kill me? You gonna fuck me? You gonna kill me? Do a 360 for me. What's that on the back of your pants?
Chat was saying they want a 360. I don't know what they're talking about though.
No, you can't even see anything because like I blended in the background.
The cam, yeah, it's cool. The cam, yeah. Yeah, we can
turn around one time. Y'all laid the foundation for this shit, right? Yes. Think about that. It's one thing to have women and girls and pretty girls, bad joints, thick, slim, whatever. And y'all do, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get in where y'all fit in. But y'all horny ass niggas over sexualize this shit. Y'all did that. Don't start bitching now. Yeah. Is it cool? No, it ain't cool. It ain't cool. It's not cool for men or women to be doing this shit. But y'all laid the foundation for this shit, bro. Now think about that. Think about that. And all that shit y'all was doing that led up to these moments. Yeah. Think about that.
Proof of what like actually transpired, but these are screenshots of what was going on. So essentially they took him to a different room, right? Obviously, y'all seen the other clip where they was trying to force, Nina grabbed him. And
this is bad. Now this is bad, yo. Like, this is bad. This is a bad joint for y'all. And Zoe, I don't know too much about Nina like that. I seen her on a couple different joints. I want to say she was on Drewski joint. I feel like that's the only thing that's really popping in my head. But Zoe already had like a little bad rap in the streamer community for being extra and going over the top, being touchy-feely when motherfuckers ain't really want all that. So she already had like a little bit of a joint on her name. So for her to do this, I mean, what are you thinking? At what point do you try to switch it up? That's what I'm saying. It's so much other shit y'all could be doing. Y'all motherfuckers get bored and lose y'all motherfucking mind, yo. It's so much other stuff y'all could be doing though. Like,
So we try to twerk on you feel me? All right, we ain't gotta go any more further than that. It's hard for me to explain this type of stuff harder than it is. Anyways, right? And they ended up picking him up and taking him to another room, throwing him on the bed, and Zoe got on him. It's fucking crazy, bro. These two need to be arrested and in jail as we speak. This is insane, bro. Disgusting, bro. And of course we got.
And guess what? They wouldn't be wrong in going to the police, filing a police report, pressing charges. He wouldn't be wrong for doing that. And a lot of you motherfuckers out there would disagree, right? Well, hold on. Let me settle down. Had he went and did it that day, he would have been in the right space to do it. Now, I don't know. Me personally, I don't know. What you think? Let me know. I don't know. Now the time done passed. You done see this what these young motherfuckers do now. They don't go about it the right way. Cause for some weird reason they look at that like snitching. Oh, I'm snitching. They go on Twitter to talk about and how they like to address it shit socially. So it ain't even really about getting her arrested and putting out a police report, because those are the proper channels that you want to take when you get sexually assaulted. Because one would say, well, is it even that fucking serious? Did you call the police? Did you make a police report? What are we talking about here? Miss me with the bullshit. But I understand that, right? But it's a little deeper, because these people are in front of thousands of very easily influenced young people. And that's where the problem comes in with these motherfuckers.
The gooner incels in the comment section, you feel me, on these posts talking about some, oh yeah, well, bro, what happened to men these days, bro? Like, if that was me, I would have handled that. I would have done something. Bro, sit your ass down, bro. No, you would not, man. This is disgusting, bro. And you wonder why we have an increase on fathers leaving. You feel me? Because that's not their kid. That's not their kid, bro. It's not, right? But anyways, you feel me? That's essentially the entire vid. You feel me? I don't know. Silky hasn't said anything about this, at least not yet. But I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna say something about it soon.
All right, man. So that's that. I just wanted to pop in and do a little quick joint about this, man, because I feel like y'all, like, come on, man. Like, first of all, that was a bad joint. Like, that was bad. Why the fuck y'all thought that was a good idea? Well, it's because y'all was only playing, right? Under the guise of we only playing. We're joking. And I get that. But it ain't cool. It's not okay to play like this. Ladies and gentlemen, any young man and woman who is looking to get into streaming, please understand that it is not okay to force yourself upon man or woman in any type of sexual connotations, any type of innuendos, and none of that shit is not okay to play like that, right? Unless y'all got a mutual respect that y'all both playing, and it's that's a different lane, that's a different story. But we talking about this shit. And fellas, y'all motherfuckers need to understand that y'all paved the way for this bullshit to go on. Yeah. So y'all need to think about y'all content that y'all create going forward. Keep the women in. They love to see the women, but y'all gotta do something different. Y'all gotta do something different. Other than this over-sexualized, hypersexual energy that y'all creating for these young minds out here. And that's all I'm saying when it comes down to it. Y'all motherfuckers got to understand that y'all played the catalyst to this bullshit that we are experiencing today, and hopefully not going forward. You know what I'm saying? So man, look, this shit crazy. They done banned these 2 young ladies. Who knows? Might be indefinite, might be for a couple months. Twitch, they probably really about that money. So give it a couple months. Probably a couple apology videos. They be back like they never left. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Until next time, squad, that's what it is. Peace.